Good morning and welcome to Silly Girl Trips, and thank you for joining me as I journey through the trips of my life. And I know it's Monday and I was supposed to do my day 14. But it was Easter weekend. I had a rough weekend, okay? Just a rough, like going into the weekend. And then yesterday was just beautiful. But, I just got caught up. It was Easter. Happy belated Easter, by the way. And so I'm just going to get caught up. So it's okay. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still on track. So I just got to double up. Later on, I have to just do day 15 because I rest on Sundays anyway. So, we're good. We're still on track. I'm picking a toned legs and butt to start off my week. Only because now it's in the morning and I also have to do my cardio on Facebook Live. So join me on my Facebook Live, Silly Girl Trips. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube, please do so and hit that bell because I'm trying to be consistent. So, I'm consistent on Facebook. So follow me on that. Also, don't forget I have an Instagram. I'm not that Instagram savvy other than posting, pictures. I can't even figure out how to post YouTube like other people or how to post. So I don't know. I feel like it's a different type of audience. I just haven't figured out how to, well, that's the third part. So I worked on my Facebook. Now I'm working on my YouTube as well, slowly, gradually, not overwhelming myself. And then I'm trying to figure out how to, work in my Instagram and work my social media. And then there's so many other options, Now my sister's talking to me about like, dude, you gotta get over to TikTok. And I was like, dude, I haven't even done the other one. Anyways, I will get to all of that, but that's another thing. To overcome any additional anxieties or anxiousness, and stress and, and a panic, do not try to take on everything at once. That's today's message on the video is do not try to take on everything. Just do one thing and stick to it till that's really good. And if that's maybe all that you can handle, that's all you can handle. But before you can take on other projects, well, I can only speak for myself. Before I could take on other projects, I slowly, gradually work it in. You know what I mean? But the point is now that I'm trying to make is it will not interfere with what I already had going on, number one. You know what I mean? So before I start number two, I gotta make sure that by slowly, gradually working number two and number one, my number one schedules and all that don't change. They will complement each other. So just like I'm doing right now with the YouTube, so I don't get overwhelmed. So sometimes I start talking because I get, I stop myself. And this is one of those, I'm stopping myself. So that's another reason why I didn't do anything over the weekend, only because I needed time to refresh mentally, and thoughtfully and being mindfully of myself. So yeah. So that is the great news for today. Don't take on what too much at one time. So gradually work into it. So we're going to get right into it. It looks like we're going to do the lower body workout, tone, legs, and butt 2-week challenge. So I'm going to get started here.
We've got 19
exercises, 30 to 50 seconds on, 5 to 10 seconds off.
Let's start with curtsy jump.
Curtsy jump.
Take a big jump to the left and land softly and do a curtsy lunge, then do the same on the other side. For low impact, just do it without the jump. Do it safe and controlled.
So I hope everybody had a wonderful day. We still with keeping COVID-19 safety. We got together at my brother-in-law, my brother's grave.
Next, we have reverse lunge. Bring one leg behind and lunge down, and make sure your front knee does not pass your toes.
And we had a potluck. My kids, my sister, my sister-in-law, who's of course my sisters. Partner. Hi V, good morning. And Paul. And my family, my sister. I love you, Cindy and Sia. And Amelia.
Now we have
My
50
name's
seconds of squat
Amelia.
with front kick. Squat down as low as you can and make sure your glutes are engaged. Then do a front kick as you come.
Ooh. You know? So another subject that I wanted to talk about is, besides the COVID-19, I just wanted to, warn families out there. So maybe watch your kids and yourselves, There's like weirdos out there. My nephew almost got kidnapped, and he's like a senior in high school. So these people are freaking crazy and aggressive. And the Granger in high school did nothing.
Next we have lateral lunge with toe tap. This works the outer thighs and also the inner thighs.
Oh wait. I love it when we do a different workout. That's new. So that's the new. Side crunch, lunge, like,
now
what is
onto
that?
the
Squat.
other side.
Squat, side squats. Today's night I work, so
Alright, we've got a slightly longer break here and we're going into single leg deadlift with toe taps. Push your hips back as you lower down your body and make sure your back is neutral. Then come back up and touch your toes with your opposite hand. Having balance is the key here, so take your time and do the best you can. It's okay if you are losing your balance, just try your best.
yeah, so try not to overwhelm myself, but not change my schedule on my first project.
Now onto the other side.
So even though YouTube was my very first project, oh, it's opposite leg. Got it.
Now we have kickback with lateral raise. Make sure your core is engaged and kick your legs back and then to the side. This works your butt and legs at the same time.
I do find myself as if I'm standing places, I'm doing stuff like this, which is good, I think. Just he's just standing there, So I like these little moves. Feeling good, thank you God. Gotta do some meditation today.
Next we have squat jump followed by a squat. We're halfway through the workout, guys. You can do this.
Feel the impact, break it open, leaving nothing intact. Open up
So we're halfway there, guys. You can take a longer break here if you want to. And next we got curtsy lunge with knee tuck. Bring one leg diagonally behind you and lunge down. Then pulse one more time, then bring your knee towards your chest. This works your legs, butt and abs at the same time. It's amazing. Now onto the other side.
I don't know if it's done right, but it's a nice stretch. That's harder than it looks.
Next, we'll squat with side kick. Go down low and have your glutes and core engaged. This works your side glutes and also your legs.
I feel really good today, spiritually. That family R&R, it's just a few of us. No one really at the grave. And by the time people really started showing up, we were on our way home. It was good. I'm totally powered by my families and loved ones. For sure. They complete me and very important. I value them.
The squat pulse. We're really burning
our
legs here. So
start checking
us
us.
5 times, then come back up.
Then appreciate each other more. I appreciate you, grateful.
And you can do it too.
With great good intentions. So you gotta bounce there.
Now get on the mat and we're going to do some rainbows.
Ooh, we're down on the floor. So I'm just gonna get down. Oh, maybe you can see me in the mirror.
Now we're doing the same on the other side. Now we have fire hydrants and I'm doing a harder variation with a kick. Have your leg bent and bring it to the side, then extend your leg into a kick. This is going to work the side of the legs and you should feel the burn right there.
Control move.
Now onto the other side. the workout with more lunges towards those legs. You can do this, guys. Let's smash this.
Oh my gosh. Almost done though. So, excuse me. Okay. So we're gonna just rewind this just a little bit. Okay, actually, let me just fast forward to the end. So I have these, cost me $5. So
Alright, now we're ending the workout
it
with
helps
more
me be
lunges
able to
towards those legs.
do
You can
the
do this,
lunges
guys.
perfect.
Let's smash this.
I know it's cheating, but I gotta get that form in.
That's it for today's workout.
And that was it. I want to make sure I got those
day
day 14. That was 2 weeks. So yay for me. And the other thing to take away from this is, did you notice I didn't just be like down on myself, because I don't got time to do that. Life has time to do that. I have time to remind myself that I'm not going to be like that. So I'm okay, and I got the day 14 done. Still on track on my 30-day challenge, following Chloe Ting, doing whatever she does that makes her fabulous, as I also am fabulous. And so she throws out the challenge, and I'm answering the call. You know, so yeah, I feel so good. That felt really good. So now that I'm energized, I do have to work today, even though it's from home. It's now like an hour exactly before I start. So that gives me time now to see what happens when you have to catch up. But this feels good, so it's okay. So now I'm going to clear this off. And if you're not following me, follow me on Facebook. I also have a walking club called Posercise Walking / Exercise Club. So join me on there. You'll find it when you follow me on Silly Girl Trips. And thank you again for your support and being here, and keep watching me to see how I do in 30 days. So I'm wearing my regular clothes, but please keep close attention to how I look and let me know if nothing has changed or something has changed or something needs